Well, here we are. This is a little better of a attitude right now. So we are actually running a tour. We've got a tour for the center of Anna Maria, and we've got a group that's come out with us today, supporters of the center, and we'll kind of give you a little insight, show you a little bit. I'm not going to talk too much, which is hard for me, but yeah, we're trying to find some normality. I've been having a hard time saying that word, but I'm not going to boo-hoo today because we're getting back to normal, and it's going to get better. So over my shoulder, I don't know how to do all this. You can see we got people all through here on this tour tonight again to support the center of Anna Maria. We got board members, we've got debutantes, we've got business owners, we've got goofballs, we've got every type of person that lives on this island and visits the island. So this isn't one of our normal ones that we give you all the history of the dolphin in the area. It's just going to be kind of an easy cruise. We were worried about the weather. The wind was just blowing super hard. And right before we took off, it seemed that it laid down pretty good. And we're just going to go around and let the people kind of see the intercoastal, see some of the unfortunate destruction that we've had here, and hopefully we'll be graced with a great sunset and maybe find some dolphins. So we've got Captain Andrew, one of our senior captains here, and Captain Chris Bailey back there, my operations manager and top captain too. My oldest son, JD, who's one of our captains, is on the boat. We've got, gosh, if I go listing all the names of all the celebrities we have here, I'd be hard pressed to name them all, and I'd probably forget somebody. And there are some people probably incognito that you know, just wanted to be a part of this support of the center tonight. So I'm gonna probably make this short. Y'all know how my short is. But hopefully you can hear me, and we're gonna do this for a little bit and then shut her down, and if anything gets exciting, I'll turn it back on and see if it's something that interests y'all. So here's what everybody's looking at right now. We might be able to even go around. I don't know. It's laid down pretty good. That's West Bay Point moorings, which we showed y'all. These guys lost their bridge quite a bit. That's the bridge. That bridge straight ahead is the bridge that goes out to Key Royale. They call that area back behind there Bimini Bay. When I was a kid, we just called it the Bayou. This area here, Key Royale, if you look on the marine charts, it's still called School Keys. This used to be all mangrove islands all through here. As with the whole island, it was all dredged and filled. That's the way that they were able to get the canals and everything in here and make this such a great little location. Obviously, we found out that that probably wasn't the best way of doing things, and they've stopped it since. But we sure were able to get paradise out of this deal. So we're going to go up around the corner where that boat just went. Give you a little history of this area here.
Would you take a picture of us real quick?
Sure. I'm taking a picture for these folks. Hang on. Everybody there? 1, 2, 3. Make sure that's good. Thank you. Oh, we're not going to go back there. So anyway, around that corner, I think I've said this before, was 63rd Street Boat Ramp. It's the Holmes Beach Boat Ramp. And when I started this business, that's where we used to pick up. And we were fortunate enough to get with Waterline Marina and Resort and really build the business up with the help of those folks, which we are very appreciative of. Again, this isn't one of our normal tours, but it sure does feel good being out here again. This is a Catamaran flying at us. Whoa. Up, there we go. Up. Saying hi to everybody. Hopefully we'll be graced with some dolphins. I know they've missed us, or maybe we've missed them. Look, I'm here with Darcy Duncan of Duncan Real Estate. Hey, there you go. We got all kinds of celebrities here. Yeah. Cheers to us and y'all.
Yes, sir.
She asked if we're recording voices, and we have to watch what we say sometimes.
Yes, we do.
Here we go. So hold on, we're getting ready to take off. Oh, sorry, that's wide open for us. This is as fast as she goes. So I'm gonna let y'all go, and I don't know, maybe we'll keep it on for y'all. It's, you know, So I can't explain to you the relief of just running this trip. Again, this is a benefit for the center of Anna Maria, but just actually having all these people out on the boat with us tonight. This is what it's normally like on our tours. You know, we're very fortunate. We have, you know, a very good group of captains and a great group of guests that always seem to support us. So being down, even the short time we've been down, has been really tough. But yeah, we're back. I'm thinking next week we're going to start opening up days that if y'all are interested in going, we're going to probably do more sunset trips than anything else. We will have private trips available. If you see something on the website that says call to book, just give us a call and we'll try to accommodate you. The publics, we're not sure. We're just going by the seat of our pants right now. But it just feels good being out here and actually running a trip. Most of the emotions, the sad emotions, are gone. Man, I'll tell you what, it was blowing. Once we get around this corner here, it might get a little bit windier, but not sure where we're going to go. Captain Chris has got us heading out towards Tampa Bay right now. We've got Captain Andrew, a couple other people looking out for floating debris. Making sure that we're safe. But wow, the wind has really laid down. Might not sound like that, but it has. I'm hoping these dolphins hear us out here. This all comes from Sarasota Dolphin Research. These dolphins actually know the sound that our propellers and boat makes. So they know how different boats behave, I guess is the best word for it. So there's times that we come in and they'll just come and say hello. We're hoping that that's the case tonight, but if not, it looks like, gosh, if you would have been out here 30 minutes ago, we would have never even come around this corner. Hang on just a minute. It's straight ahead of us. I don't know if it's but I saw it right behind us. So this is the outside. These people here got hammered by this. I think they said we had gusts or sustained 106 mile an hour winds that hit all these houses through here. This is the outside of Key Royale. When I was here the other day, we had pilings from these docks floating around here. I don't know if y'all saw that video or not, where I was going, whoa! All but, you know, yeah, there's actually some of the water right over here. But so far, it looks like most of the boats and everything have been set up. I think I showed you this house here the other day. Again, I don't know if y'all can even see this stuff, and I can't zoom in because I've got a drink in my hand. But if you look off to far, that's the city pier straight ahead. And unfortunately, but beyond it is where the rod and reel pier used to be. Did you see that, Andrew? Did you see that jump? All right, we may have some dolphins right up here. We just saw one free jump, so maybe we'll get some around us here. Normally this is all narrated by our captains who have been, you know, we learn a lot of our information from Sarasota Dolphin Research. If you get a chance, search for them, go on their website, join them. They have a thing that comes out, Nicks and Notches, that comes out monthly, and they talk about different dolphins that are in the area. They actually have sound clips and everything for them. Really, really check that out, because that's where we get our information, and they've been studying these dolphins for over 50 years. We're very fortunate to have them in our area. If any of y'all are watching this from Sarasota Dolphin Research, please tag it, give it a share. We're just trying to show folks that we're going to be back. And it seems a little bumpy through here. This area is always like this because it comes in and hits these seawalls and then bounces back. It gets everybody a little excited, but we're certainly safe. I saw a dolphin free jump right up here. Might have been a male dolphin trying to impress one of the gals. Coming around the corner here, we call this now Galati's Channel. Galati's Marine is right in here. Thank you to the Galati's family. I was untying this boat we're on today, and Chris had given me a long anchor line one of the other storms, and we had tied the boat up, and we were fortunate that I've got some pictures of it that I may share, that one of the lines had wore down to just one strand. That's why we doubled them up. And the other one had lost, it's a 3-strand. We had lost one of the strands. So we were super fortunate that they didn't break loose and the boat ended up in the swimming pool at the water line. Is he going in? Ask him to. Yeah, he is. He is. So we're going inside the bayou right now, or Bimini Bay, according to how old you are. But you might be able to see the city pier a little bit. And then there's some pilings beyond it that was the rod and reel. I did hear that they were going to rebuild that. Their bar from the rod and reel pier washed up at Bayfront Park, and it's actually at Duffy's Tavern right now. So you can see some of the damage here. Hey, will you fill that with ice? Just a handful. So that's the Fisk's house. I'm sure people are standing in line to buy that piece of property. Hopefully it stays just the way that it is. So this is Galati's Marina. Most of their boats are out of there. Chris had asked me earlier to go check on things, and then one of his employees ended up doing it, which is we're all lucky. We got a great group of people. All of our employees, contractors, everything. We're very fortunate. There's our sushi bar right there. Ocean Star. If you ever get a chance, once they get back open, make sure you go there. Best sushi on Anna Maria Island. So this area right all through here, there's a real shallow area. Snooks Adams, our chief of police, when I was a kid, used to take all of us kids out water skiing and teach us everything. And this was the area that we all skied at. All through here is always nice and calm. They didn't like us too much because when we were kids, we'd race through the Key Royal area, and that was a no-wake zone, but the water was slicker there, so we would go do it anyway. Of course, my dad, having the first pharmacy and it being a small island back then, he found out about it, and then I found out about it when he got home. So anyway, we've got a bunch of great people on this boat, and I need to spend some time with them for supporting the Center of Anna Maria. So, hey, if you get out here, book a trip with us. We are going to run some, and thanks for watching. And again, look at all these fine folks here. Hey! So thanks all, and I really appreciate you following us and supporting us in the community of Anna Maria. I'm sorry, the Center of Anna Maria. And hope to see you out here soon. If we find some of those dolphins, we'll turn her back on. Thanks so much for watching. I always have to end with a smile and give your mom and dad a hug, your family, and tell them they love you, or that you love them.